Beats Planet.
There we go. Yo, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me jump to the comment stream. I know we're in this makeshift situation. I know we're in this temporary studio. I know we may or may not be working off of what's the name of this thing? Hot spots or whatever. But we here though. Tell me if y'all hear me. Tell me if y'all got a good stream. Jay Murr, Andrew Bailey, Mason. What's happening, man? Tell me if y'all get a good stream on us. Tell me if you get a good stream before we move on. My man Jay Murr. Murr short for Murray. I know these folks. Hold on. You good? We good. All right, then. Yo, man, it's Voch Caps. What up, Diggy? Hey, man, it's Voch Lombardi, man. We here with Sadie Fresh. Y'all always hear him on the phone or whatnot, but we here in studio, man. We here in studio. Say what's up, Sid.
What's good, man?
That's his Twitter handle in the bottom right, situation mine up in the top left. Man, we here to make fun of Mel Kiper. Also, let me see. Give me a status check on this. I'm trying something new. I'm pulling up Mel Kiper's situation. Tell me if y'all can still hear me. Tell me if y'all can still hear me with Mel Kiper on the screen. Shouts out to Travis. Travis Sims. Killer Trav. What up, Trav? What up, Matt? What up, Q's Nation? Tell me if y'all can still hear me with the pictures up on the screen. Tell me if y'all hear me. With Mel Kiper on the screen. We good. All right, then. We gonna work. Man, look, I was sitting around minding my own business. Let me go back to OBS. And cool. I was minding my own business, strolling through my phone like I do. You know what I'm saying? And we come across the Bleacher Report update, say Mel Kiper 4.0. I say, oh, snap, Mel Kiper 4.0, right? And it's some of the most ridiculous, ignorant, stupid, misplaced. I don't want to say the other R word because I know people sensitive, but it seemed out of place. So what I wanted to do, I got Sadie Fresh here. We in my makeshift studio for the moment. We wanted to make fun of Mel Kiper. Okay. For the meantime, you can hit us up on Facebook, hit us up on Twitter. You can hit us up in the Facebook group. Okay, in the comments section, and you can call in. The number was on the screen, but it's in the comments. That draft is trash. I agree. Yes, the number is in the comment section, 515-739-1020. Access code is 309104, and I'll get you right in on the show. If y'all got something you want to say, if you got something you want to get off your chest. Yes, I'm in Texas already. We are here, Nate. We are here in Texas right now. So with that being said, H-Town. You have any opening statements about about what you saw, bro?
Couple stuff I didn't like.
Go ahead.
As far as Vikings, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, everybody pretty much seem to be on the same board. With
You really want? Okay, I just pulled it up here for the screen here. You really wanted Josh Doxson anyway.
I mean, no, I really want Laquan Treadwell, but
you can't have it like that. You just can't have it. Okay, do you think Treadwell's stock fell that bad though?
No, it's about what we think it's going to be.
Because he was about top 5 preseason.
If he would have ran like a 4.445, he's a definite top 10 pick running a 4.6.
Treadwell better not run no 4.445. Anyway, man,
he is what we think
he is what he. Damn, say that 5 times fast. He is what we think he is. Okay. Cool. Phone lines ready for y'all to call in whenever you're ready. You know, Twitter, all that. Anyway, we're going to go from pick number 1 all the way to pick number 31. Then we're going to end with a little Q&A on the back end, and we're going to get out of y'all hair. So starting off with number 1. Lano Carl. We in it. Yeah, we lit, bro. I'm cool with the number 1 pick. Okay, people want to talk about this Jalen Ramsey nonsense at number 1. I think that's a bluff. If you Tennessee and you Marcus Mariota and you in the top 5 sacks allowed, you kind of want to fix that immediately. I mean, but Taylor Lewan is a top 10 tackle. Why would you draft another one? Well, most people had 2 pass rushers. So so get you 2 tackles and call it a weekend. I'm cool with the Laramie Tunsil pick. You cool with that?
I'm cool with the Laramie Tunsil pick as
Now,
well.
now let's dig into this Cleveland Browns pick. I'm not picking on Mel Kiper for that number 1 pick because I agree with him. But let's talk about this Cleveland Brown pick, this Carson Wentz pick. What's the number? It's in the description, Matt. This Carson Wentz pick. Are you cool with the Browns drafting Carson Wentz even though they just picked up Robert Griffin?
Yeah, because you don't know what you're getting with Robert Griffin right now.
That's fair. My whole thing. Oh, we got a call already because we lit. My whole thing. I need to make sure I'm in QnA mode because I know when people pop in, they start talking immediately. So let me go ahead and make sure we in QnA mode.
Q&A session has started.
All right, bro. I'm gonna finish this point. We're gonna get right into you, bro. My whole thing about the Browns is, you can sign Carson Wentz, but you still kind of gotta fix things around him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sign Robert Griffin, but you still got to fix things around him. Robert Griffin already came from a bad situation. He loved to lay down and say, my knee hurt. I can't hear you anymore. Can't hear the phone number neither. Can you hear me now, Matt Hassan? I don't know. Let me see. Matt Hassan, can you hear me now? Let me pull up my stream. I can always go to my stream, see if I can hear me. Say, my knee hurt.
Okay, you can hear
All
me.
right, we cool now. All right, we about to pick up this phone, man. Hold up, we got a caller. We no longer have a caller. Wait, there we do. 240. Who this is, man? 240. Oh shit. 240. Who this? 240 gone. All right, don't worry about it. We'll let me turn that back down. We'll come back to you later, bro. Come on, man. The number is 515-739. Thank you. It's in the description. It's 515-739-1020, and the access code is 309104. It's in the description. So you cool with Carson Wentz?
Yeah, for the most part.
I think if they gonna, there you go. I think if you're gonna draft a quarterback, I like Jared Goff better than Carson Wentz.
I mean, to each their own, but yeah, I prefer Jared Goff over Carson Wentz, but it's that the physicality thing with him.
Yeah, bigger size, and you get you a guy that can move around a little bit. Now this is where the mock
Q&A session is over.
No, it ain't. No, it's not. Wait a minute. All right, here we go. We're gonna try this one more again. 240. Who this?
I think so. If you're gonna draft your quarterback. Yeah, can you hear me?
Turn your house down, bro.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, bro. What's up? This Diggy?
Drew from Facebook, Diggy from the chat.
What's happening, man? What you got for us?
I'm telling I don't understand why people keep on trying to put Jack Conklin at 10 for us. Like,
Hold
I
on.
don't see
You say Jack Conklin in Tampa or Jack Conklin at 10? You talking about Giants fan? Okay,
Jack Conklin at 10.
You don't like the idea of not keeping Eli Manning off the ground. You not with that?
I mean, I think we could get a tackle in the second round.
So who would you rather have in the first
Or
round?
if you want Conklin, if you want to go tackle round one, I think you need to get one later on in the draft, try to trade back.
Okay, so who would you rather have in the first round?
Who would I have?
Yeah.
Well, when we was on the mock earlier, I liked Hargrave.
Okay.
But now I'm liking Floyd. I think he could play. He could play like outside.
You know what's funny?
I like the way he covered.
You know what's funny? Sid just told me earlier today. He tagged me on the show. He said, "How do you feel about Leonard Floyd top 10?" I think he has the best first step in the draft. I'm not opposed to it. Let me ask you this: it seemed like it seemed like you want a pass rusher in general. Would you rather have Hargraves and Correa? Pardon me. Yeah, Hargraves and Correa, or wait a minute, no. You was talking about you want a pass rusher now and you want a tackle later. Cool. Would you rather have Bosa and like second round corner like Artie Burns or something like that or would you rather, you know what I'm saying, like I don't think it's a bad pick. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted Floyd because I wanted him to play the weak side. Because I think he could play linebacker. I think he could cover on the outside and rush on third down.
But Eli could die though. You don't want Eli to die.
The thing is, if I'm drafting a tackle top 10, I want him to play left tackle. And Eric Flowers, he's our left tackle in the team side, and they want him to be the left tackle of the future. Yeah. So if we drafting Jack Conklin, we're just drafting our top 10 right tackle, and he don't have no type of potential of moving over to the left side.
To be fair, though, if I could just take your side real quick, we've seen the Giants offense put up 35 points and the other team put up 42. We've seen it all year, so.
Oh, yeah. That's why I want all defense.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you just spent $100 million on defense. What you trying to do? What you trying to build the Broncos or something? That's fair. That's Super Bowl champion.
I mean, if you think about it, we only spent that money on
three guys
on two positions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Hey man, dig it.
I think we need because we brought in
muted, unmuted
from the Redskins.
Yeah.
Some Redskins fans told me because I got a 240 number. It's a Maryland number.
Yeah.
I live in DC though, but
damn, how that work?
some Redskins fans been telling me that he was good, but he injury prone, and that's the same problem we had with Beasley. So I think we need to add one more linebacker, and then I mean. Right tackle is a big need, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Hey man, my whole thing is people have two pass rushes, you better get two tackles. Yo, Diggy, thanks for calling in, bro. We lit. Appreciate you, Doc.
All right.
Yeah, man, it's my homeboy Diggy, man. Very, very faithful listener to the show. Chat, tell me how y'all feel about that. There's some bad English here. Who learned you how to type? Zeke, Folk, if not Jack, draft loaded. I ain't gonna try no more. Eli gonna die. We coming. So as a Cowboys fan, cool. He was talking about number 4. All right, but yeah, man. I mean, I'm fine with taking a tackle at number 10. But it is what it is. Anyway, let me pull up my OBS to get a clear view here. I don't like Joey Bosa to the Cowboys. I don't like it at all. And y'all know exactly why. I mean, Bosa's not bad. I just don't like him at 4. Sid, you got something to say? Because I'm beating a dead horse at this point. I feel like you take the best player available. Miles Jack is the best player available. If I'm explaining Miles Jack's skill set, there's no but. If you describe Joey Bosa's skill set, you're going to hear somebody say, man, he great against the run, but, man, he can get pressure, on the inside, but... And I don't want my number 4 pick to have any buts, especially when there's somebody left on the board with no buts. Comment?
No, man, you pretty much hit on everything because the next 2 picks.
Right in that mic.
The next 2 picks is Elliott and Jack. So
it seems like those 2 teams got the best player available, did they not?
Yeah, they did. They get steals at that
position. Then the 49ers got another best player available, right?
And the Eagles, but I don't see them picking.
Yeah, okay, let's look into where the draft get real silly looking for me. I'd imagine if you're the Baltimore Ravens, you either want to keep Flacco upright or you want to go defense immediately. Okay?
Preferably
DB or pass rusher. Whatever your fancy is. Ravens fans, I know I got a few. Killer Trav over here. Where you at, Killer Trav? How you feel about drafting Zeke? I know Zeke is a game changer on offense immediately, but you still kind of got to keep Joe Flacco upright and stop somebody on the other side of the ball. That's all I'm saying. Dan is in the house. What's happening, Dan? Let me get back into the comments. I know I let about 5 of y'all skip. If you want a weak side linebacker for the Giants, draft Darren Lee. Dream teams never work.
Yeah, they don't.
We said that earlier. Why is Miles Jack consistently mocked at 5? Because they want to tell a story. Jack will probably go at 4 if the Cowboys aren't ignorant like I think they are. They'll go at 4. Shut up, CJ Perkins. He's not going to the Jags. Killer Trav, you do not like the idea. What about Forsett? Is Forsett not serviceable anymore?
I mean, he was serviceable when Garrett Kubiak was.
What about Buck Allen? I'm sure that
he did okay, but I mean,
Killer Trav, tell me how you feel about Buck Allen.
He's okay in my opinion, as a change of pace back.
I think you keep Buck Allen as the running back and go Bruh, cause look, this is my whole thing, right? As I pull up the mock right now, if you draft Elliott, you leaving Buckner on the board, you leaving Floyd on the board, you leaving Hargraves on the board, you leaving Shaq Lawson on the board. You got options here, bro, and
you do. So where do you want to attack it first?
I mean, the Ravens ain't gonna draft no doggone Zeke. I can see the 49ers going golf. If he's there, pending trade or whatever. Let's talk about the Eagles, DeForest Buckner. How you feel about that pick?
I don't like it at all.
I don't like it neither. If I'm the Eagles,
because they finna get ready to pay Fletcher Cox.
Right. I'm trying to fix this Sam Bradford. Buck Allen is the future. Hey, you like it? I love it. My Ravens better draft. Got 27 views. What's happening, y'all? Buck Allen, my Ravens better draft defense. Hey, that's as a Ravens fan, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Our number one back is almost 31, coming off a bad season. To be fair, y'all kind of found Justin Forsett just on a scrap somewhere. Like y'all just found him like from Jacksonville, right? Like he was on the Jacksonville practice squad or something like that, and y'all just kind of scooped up Justin Forsett. Yeah. So don't worry about it, bro. And the Eagles got to pay Benny Logan, and we got another, and they just paid Sam Bradford.
But they did lose Cedric Thornton. So.
They Cowboys. What's good, Josh? What up? Ignorant Jadarius. 516. Who this?
Jadarius, man.
This ain't him. 516. Who this?
Oh, it's Matt Hassan from the chat.
Matt Hassan from the chat. What's happening, man? Who your team, bro?
Man, I want to talk about the Eagles for a little bit. I'm an Eagles fan.
Let's talk about it, Eagles. Let me sit back for this one.
All right, so I think it's really stupid that he mocked DeForest Buckner because the Eagles actually have depth at defensive tackle, and you really don't have depth like anywhere else, really.
Hold on. Say that one more time. We having a sound conflict, but we good now. Say it one more again.
I think DeForest Buckner is like kind of a stupid pick because we have like pretty good depth at defensive tackle, and I think that's where you play like in the 4-3, which the defense is right now. Yeah. So I would prefer like Hargraves, who was still on the board. Stanley was still on the board. I think that makes more sense.
Y'all got a lot of y'all have a lot of options, man. I'll say this though.
Can I ask him? Hey, how do you feel about as far as Eugene Monroe as the starter left tackle?
Take over the show, Sid. You got the juice.
Can you hear me?
What?
How do you feel about Eugene Monroe as the starting left tackle?
Eugene Monroe?
Yeah, Eugene Monroe as the starter this year.
For the Eagles?
Oh, shit. I'm thinking you're talking about the Ravens.
No, he's an Eagles fan, man. What's wrong with you, bro?
I didn't get the...
Hold on. Time out, man. I just want to address this real fast. My headphones don't exist anymore. They died, and I had a funeral for them last week or whatever. So we kind of making this thing work with the iPhone situation or whatever with the headphones. But we never thought that both of us would have to hear what's going on at the same time. So we had to scramble to get some headphoons real fast. Okay, you're an Eagles fan, and you're not happy with the DeForest Buckner pick. Okay. I'll tell you this, Jay. Matt. I'll tell you this, bro. Because a few months ago we was talking about Paxton Lynch going to the Eagles because I just don't know. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about this Sam Bradford situation?
I like Sam Bradford. Like for right now, I don't think it's too smart to draft a quarterback in the first round. Mm-hmm. I think because they spent so much money on quarterback in the offseason with Chase Daniel and Sam Bradford. Mm. So I think I would prefer if they did not draft a quarterback in the first round at least.
Okay, that's fair enough. Who would you rather have in the first round?
Well, I would want Elliott, but he was off the board, or Stanley or Hargraves. Any of those guys would be awesome.
Stanley or Hargraves, yeah, that's fair. I dig that. The Eagles just purged the organization of Chip Kelly or whatnot. So I mean, I totally understand. Starting over. To be fair, the Eagles probably got better by subtracting people. So I don't know. We'll just cross the road. We get there. Matt, you my dude, but as a Cowboys fan, it's 2 days in a year. I'm not gonna mess with you. So for now, Shouts out to you, bro. Thanks for calling the show.
All right, thanks. See you later.
Hold it down for the Doski Woski and the Peasky Whiskey, man. Click. He doesn't know what that means. All right. Oh yeah. Let me go to the chat box. I know they eating me alive.
Yes, they are.
I know they eating me a lot. Let's see. Sheldon Rankins to the Saints is scary. We're gonna talk about that. Did y'all hear the rumors of the? Let's good job, Diggy. Let's address that after I dig into it because I know Jadarius said something correct. Told y'all, yeah, GoFundMe, yeah. Y'all, look, I'm thinking about starting a GoFundMe for some headphones. I don't need $10,000 headphones, all right. But we gonna start a GoFundMe for some headphones, bro. We going through a bad situation, man. Go throw a penny at it. Shut up, Jadarius. You and your Boys to Men shaft trench coat wearing. Shut up. Wench. All right, here we go. Yes, about the Eagles trading up to the number 1 overall pick. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's something that they should do. Now they may try to trade up to like 4, but it might happen. The Cowboys might hold them up, but more realistic, I think San Diego trying to get out of there. I don't think San Diego wants no part of that 3rd overall pick. So if Philly moves anywhere, it would be to San Diego. But
unless Laramie Tunsil was there, which I doubt.
To be fair, you could sit at 8 and just let the boy come to you. There's plenty of guys you could pick up.
True. Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, Eagles gonna Eagle, bro. Brown gonna Brown. The Eagles kind of picked on Miami, so I'm gonna leave them alone. Let's see, Tampa Bay, Ronnie Stanley. They don't go pass rush here. How you feel?
I don't like it at all because regardless of how the organization might feel about Donovan Smith, they still drafted him in the 2nd round. So you got to develop your talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would prefer them go a pass rusher, and there's plenty of them on the board. You still got Leonard Floyd.
Let's see. At this point, if you're the Buccaneers, all right, you got Leonard Floyd on the board. Sheldon Rankins, you can make an argument for Sheldon Rankins. Shaq Lawson's on the board. Noah Spence is there. I think this is where Noah Spence goes. People just quietly, keeping it on the low here. But it's a lot of options for Tampa Bay there. And we touched on the Giants a little bit. You had something else you want to say about the Giants?
No. I honestly, I can see them going Jack Conklin.
Yeah. My voice sounded so damn high. Like, hey, Matt, maybe you have a high voice in real life. We ain't do it. We ain't got voice effects on you. You good,
I don't see
man.
them trade Fletcher Cox. He too good. You got to get a Kings ransom for Fletcher Cox.
Fletcher Cox is one of those guys that he can single-handedly affect the whole offense can die by his hands, and you pay those guys. They don't want to pay their best player for some reason. That's fair. And I'd be cool with taking Ronnie Stanley if he was there. SFB. What's happening, man? I don't know who this is. I know who that is. That's that cat. Let me just show you how loyal I am to my listeners. This cat right here, SFB. He was like, "Yo, Voch, you should do a video on interior linemen. I really like to know about Zach, little brother, and Ryan Kelly." You know what I did?
You made a goddamn video.
I made it happen. Bet I made it happen. Shouts out to you, SFB. Andrew Billings does not seem to get much love from the big. Hey, they ain't got to, because if he there at 34, I take him. I love me some Andrew Billings. Give me some movement on my team. Nick Martin, there you go. I remember, hey man, I'm loyal to my listeners, man. I ain't no Hollywood cat. I ain't no Hollywood cat, man. I'm team y'all, team us. You know what I mean? Let's go Chicago Bears. Leonard Floyd. I like it.
I like it.
Fix the defense.
Yeah.
Chicago kind of got that, hey, man, whoever the best player that play defense right now. Let me ask you this. Chicago's here, right? Drafting Leonard Floyd. Right after that is Sheldon Rankins, and a little after that is Vernon Hargraves. Out of those 3, you think Leonard Floyd is the best for Chicago out of those 3?
No, I think Vernon is the best for him.
I would have gone Vernon, too. Yeah. If he's the guy that's there. But Chicago fans in the comment, let me know. I will call in when y'all get to the Saints pick. You know what?
We had the Saints pick.
Matter of fact, let me take a look. J Murr, go ahead and call in, brother. We at the Saints pick. Sheldon Rankins is on the board. My only, you know what? I'm going to save my commentary for when J Murr calls into the show.
That's fair.
at this point. We waiting on Jay Murray to call in. Most likely he's gonna have a 504 number. If he do, we gonna laugh. I like the Leonard Floyd pick. You hear the rumors possible trade for the Bears. They get Wilkinson from the Jets and a 20th.
That's rich.
That's rough. That's rough,
Man.
Wilkinson's pretty good, and a 20th pick. That looks like a king's ransom there. Yeah. Hey, what up, y'all? I missed the Ravens discussion. What y'all think about Elliott Moxuz? We had a crazy conversation about that. Oh, whoa! Turn your house down, bro. Who this? Let me check the number. 505.
Yeah.
It's Jay Murray.
Jay Murray
from Facebook.
What's up, man? Turn your house down, bro. Okay, cool. You got it. What's happening, man? What's happening, Saints fan? What you got for us, bro?
I'm chilling, man. I've seen this mock show the rankings a couple of times, and I feel like I wouldn't be mad at the pick, but I wouldn't want us to pass on Shaq Lawson. I feel like Shaq Lawson is the best all-around 4-3 defensive end.
Okay.
Bosa is a better run defender, and Dodd, I feel like Dodd and Spence and Floyd are the best pass rushers, but I feel like Lawson is the best all-around. Like, he's the full.
Hey, man.
And we desperately. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I was gonna say we desperately need someone on the other side of Cam Jordan, because all last year watching the games is Cam trying to kill himself to get to the quarterback, but once he pushes the quarterback outside the pocket, there's no one else there to follow up. So I feel like that's our biggest need over corner and wide receiver. I see some people mocking wide receiver. We're not going wide receiver in the first round.
I
don't see that.
If it ain't pass rusher, it's DB.
Y'all another team that should be in that best defender available situation because Breeze.
Yeah.
Because Breeze can still put 42 points up with some hooligans and rapscallions and me, but it's all about it's all about the other side. Let me ask you this, bro. Just according to this mock, just this board right here, right? Y'all taking Sheldon Rankins.
Right.
Hargrave's on the board still. You know what I'm saying? So would you rather, because Hargrave's on the board and Shaq Lawson's on the board. So would you be open to
I'm not the big,
go ahead.
I'm not the biggest Hargraves fan.
Let's talk about this.
I'm a LSU fan.
Really?
Yeah, I'm an LSU fan. So I've watched Hargraves, since I keep up with other SEC teams.
Mr. Murray, Mr. Murray, I'm about to make you a tool for my train of thought for the last 3 months. What in particular don't you like about Mr. Vernon Hargraves?
I feel like Hargraves, especially when the lights are on and he goes up against a number one wide receiver. Y'all talked about this before.
That's totally fair.
That's show up.
That's totally fair, man.
He just doesn't show.
So let me ask you this though, bro, because this been my whole thing for about a month or so, and you all can check my Twitter. Voch Lombardi is in the top left corner. I was saying, if you're gonna draft Hargraves early, you want him to be a number one corner. You want him to be your best guy. Well, what happens when you play Atlanta and Dallas and Chicago, and you run into like Julio, Dez, and Alshon Jeffrey? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you really want Hargraves on those guys? I feel like I feel like Vernon Hargraves can be the best slot corner in the world. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel comfortable when he gets up against those superstar talents or those
I wouldn't either. I feel like Dez will make him look like Patrick Robinson. Mm-hmm. You know how that looks.
He better than that.
I don't want that.
So would you prefer William Jackson at 12?
Nah, he won't Shaq Lawson.
I want pass rusher in the first.
Okay. Yeah.
Honestly, pass rusher or D tackle second. But we need. I feel like by adjusting the pass rush by default, you have on corners because we had some decent DBs. Like they're not the best, but they're not the worst. Vaccaro showed promise.
Delvin Breaux is pretty good.
Yeah, and Bird. Hopefully, if he stays healthy throughout. His biggest problem has been he's not been healthy, like in preseason and training camp and off season. So like he hasn't played to his full potential yet, I don't think.
Something I think that's going to happen is that this defensive tackle class is so deep that a lot of teams aren't going to pull the trigger early on the Sheldon Rankins, the Andrew Billings, the Jaron Reeves.
Exactly. You can get it
because
Clark or
Right.
probably
They're gonna say
second or third.
they're gonna say this class so deep we can get a guy in the second, and with them passing on guys, Sheldon Rankins, Reed, and Billings, they're gonna fall to the back half of the first.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen. Yo,
Right.
yo, Jay Murr, with your 504 address. Why? Shouts out to you, bro. Thanks for calling in.
I'm out here.
Hold it down for the dose. You heard me. You heard me. All right, bro.
He's on New Orleans.
Hold it down, bro. Oh man, that is hysterical. Hey, we lit on the phone calls today, man. We working on the phones. Line blowing up. Let's go see. Let's go back to the comment section. Hold up, we got 4 notifications on YouTube. Let me check those out. We got a like. What up, Rod? We got a. Let's see. Looking at milk. I'm a meme now, and it's so hysterical, man. Like it's crazy. I ain't used to this, man. I ain't used to being a meme, but it's dope, bro. Man, if y'all are not a part of Lombardi's Draft Talk Facebook group, y'all should do that. Y'all should do that.
Yeah, I got that in that notification. Reggie Nelson's a Raider now.
That's interesting. Adding a little bit of depth there, I see. Look out for Trent Richardson. Don't say nobody. No, we are not looking out for Trent Richardson. Hey, man, Trent might make a turnaround. Newsom will find a way. I'm not sure what the Ravens will do this year, but I keep hearing Perriman is not healing well. Man, Perriman at full speed make me nervous.
Yeah, I never liked that pick.
Reggie Nelson just agreed to terms with the Raiders. Oh boy, hey. All right. Guess I'm calling in now since the Saints fan called. Yeah, Dan, come on, call in. Clemson, Atlanta Falcons, call in. Hey man, look, we ain't gotta go. We ain't gotta go in order. You know, we could just touch on this thing whenever we get there. You know what I mean? You know, if you're a Falcons fan, you ain't gotta wait till your time. We ain't on the clock.
If you're a Broncos fan, call in.
Call in now. Call in now. Let's see. Hargraves equal finesse. Come again. Yeah. What you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is strictly finesse.
Finesse meaning coverage. Yeah. I'm amazed Mel Kiper and Todd McShay still have any relevance. Hey man, you'd be surprised, bro. Yeah. You'd be surprised at the people that cut the TV on and just believe what they hear. All right, cool. Let me go back to OBS. Cut me back on because I'm a star. And we working on the phones. Line blowing up. 407. You live. Who this?
It's Daniel.
Who?
Daniel Spencer?
Damn, Danielle. What's happening?
Oh, seriously, man.
What's happening? Clemson Falcon. What's up, bro? What you got for the show?
What's going on, bro? Okay, so
hold up, time out, bro. Hold up, we got to mute them. Hold up. All right, go ahead, Dan.
Yep. All right. So, notification came up. Saw the mock draft.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at it, and this is the. I guess the pundits love to do this. The analysts love to throw in the basic need for teams, like the Treadwell pick and things of that nature. But this Ragland pick has been hitting the Falcons a lot. Like early on, before any of these major mocks came in, Ragland was the guy getting thrown in there.
Are you nervous, Daniel?
Yes.
Fair enough. Who would you rather have? Who would you rather have as a Falcon?
There's been a lot of other mock drafts that have had Shaq Lawson.
You love Shaq Lawson. You love some Shaq Lawson. That's all I'm talking about.
Of course. Well, to be unbiased and to be more direct on what the Falcons actually need, a linebacker would not hurt me, but I'm going to surprise you here. I'm going to say the Falcons need to get a defensive tackle.
Yeah.
And,
okay.
Yeah, this is we've got Babineau, who's over 30 now. We've got Rashad Hageman, who has been inconsistent. We've got a second-year player, Clemson player in I cannot remember his name right now. That's because he's not producing very well.
Vic Beasley? No, you DT.
No.
They got him in the 5th or 6th round last year as a steal.
Ah, shucks, the other kid. Yeah, we know who you're talking about. Go ahead. Yeah.
The fourth rounder. And so what we're looking at right now is kind of the depleted center. We need somebody to be able to put that pressure up the middle. And like the Stance fan actually was saying just a few minutes ago, where he's like, we need to get a pass rusher. We need to get a guy that is going to affect the quarterback. I think Atlanta actually needs to affect the quarterback through the middle. And as much as I would love Shaq Lawson or Kevin Dodd to be there to take that kind of pick and affect the quarterback from the edge and bend the corner, we just don't have the depth in the middle to be able to properly stop the run and properly affect the passer. And a lot of people are going to continue to say Falcons linebacker because that's the easy fix for most mock draft users. But I'm about building the lines, man, and we need an amazing defensive tackle.
I'll tell you what about Dan Quinn, man. If you just give him some toys to play with, he will make it happen. I saw it. I saw flashes of him taking some rapscallions and making it work on defense. He kind of reminds me of Rod Marinelli a little bit, how he could just take scraps and make it happen. So let's just make you a little upset here. On this mock, y'all have Reggie Ragland with Shaq Lawson on the board. Jarran Reed is on the board. Billings is on the board. A'Shawn Robinson is on the board. Noah Spence is on the board. So you upset if this happens in real life, huh?
If this were to happen in real life and we were to be able to get Reggie Ragland, I have a bit of information actually for you that we would not take Reggie Ragland. Just because Dan Quinn has already said that he's too slow.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yo, my Clemson Atlanta Falcons insight. Hey man, plug your podcast, bro.
Yeah, man. We're trying really hard. For all of you guys that are listening to Voch, come and visit Unintentional Grounding on Podbean and on Facebook as well. Because I got an interview actually with you in the next week or so about the Cowboys. You guys can come and listen to Voch talk about the Cowboys for a few minutes.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be lit, and we're gonna hold it down for the Doski Woski the Peasky week. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for calling in, man.
No problem, man. Later.
Yes, sir. All right, I know you've been on hold, man. Let me go ahead and get you right up in here. 443. Who this? Who this?
It's Keith.
Who?
It's Keith.
Kenny.
Keith from Baltimore, man.
Baltimore.
Yo.
Keith?
Keith?
Yeah. Keith.
Oh, Keith. Oh, what up, man? What's happening, bro? What you got for the show, man?
What's happening, buddy? Hey, look, man.
You
got a problem with this mock draft. We got about 27 running backs. We don't need another running back in Baltimore, man.
y'all got. Hold on. So you say y'all got y'all got 27? Yeah, Grady Jerry. Yeah. So y'all got 27.
We got 27 running backs, man. We got your boy Trent Richardson trying out for us.
Yeah.
And we got Ray Wright somewhere sitting wanting his job back, man. I don't want no more running backs. We got more than enough.
Who would you rather have, bro?
Your boy, Miles Jack.
Hey, man.
I want Miles Jack, baby.
Hey, bro, that's bold, man, for number 6. I ain't saying it can't happen, but that's pretty bold. I mean, would you trade down to go get him?
No, we picked 6. Baltimore picked 6, so
yeah, but
I think he'd be around that area.
Yeah, 4 and 5 looking real attractive. To be fair, 3 is a possibility, so you might have to move around.
Yeah, we'll see. And if we can't get him, I take VH3. I think VH3 gonna be the man for real. Eventually, give him time. The next Patrick Peterson for real.
Hey, all right, man. How you feel about Brashad Perriman? You have a little bit of confidence in him?
Yeah, I believe he's gonna come back and do his thing, man. You know, the boy Dez Bryant technically supposed to be a Baltimore Raven. 3 years ago, you know, y'all jumped us.
Hey, man.
Took him. We was gonna snatch him up, but you know, but Perriman gonna do his thing.
Hey man, it happens, bro. That's just it just is what it is. There. Let me go ahead and throw up the X for the camera real fast, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you.
How you feel about Mike Wallace?
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Say,
But yeah,
bro.
man, y'all keep it up, man. Y'all doing a good job, man.
No doubt, bro. One more question. How you feel about Mike Wallace?
Mike Wallace.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think if Perryman can come back healthy, then you got Wallace, so you got both of them on the outside. You got Smith in the slot or Aiken in the slot.
Yeah.
No, Smith in the slot. Man, it's going to be, and then we got the tight ends. It's going to be nasty. That's all I got to say. Joe can throw that ball. It's going to be nasty.
You gotta
So,
love the optimism of the
we'll
fans.
see.
You gotta love the optimism. Hey man, appreciate you for calling, bro. You keep holding it down for the Doski Wos got there. Do what you gotta do out there in Baltimore, bro. Appreciate you for calling, dog.
No problem.
Oh man, the phone line's lit today, man. Let's go to the comments on YouTube real fast. Everybody telling us Grady Jarrett. Yes, I thought Grady Jarrett was gonna be a steal. I thought he was gonna be a steal, man, but he ain't panning out. Let's get up under here. I couldn't be happy about that Steelers pick. Hey, let's see. Let me go back a little bit. How far back I gotta go? Dirk, who's your team? I guess he's talking about me. Cowboys, bro. Cowboys, me. Vikings fan. All right, that's where we started at. Cool. Let's see. Jadarius, man, I just know Jadarius up to something. Every time I see him typing, he up to something. I don't know. They fell off hard. Base rhyme. Who's your team? SFB? Where you missing Rod from? Are you missing them from the Lions? Or are you missing them from what's the other team? Rod Marinelli played coach for.
Rams, huh?
I think so. Rod done been around, man. Salute my boy. What up, Rod? Young Rod, long time listener, long time supporter. What's up, bro? Let's see. Rod couldn't stop Julio. Sorry, Voch. I mean, I can count on one hand how many people can stop Julio. I'm gonna start now. Let's see. You can have him, bro. But I'm still counting the number of people that can just flat out stop Julio. Perriman gonna need about 2 more years, maybe. So I'm still counting, by the way. Grady Jarrett's still a great pick, but he's not showing up very. Ravens gonna be all right. Cool. Here we go. Moving on. I like when the callers call in, man.
Yeah, man.
It's interesting. It's very interesting. Let's get back into this mock. Let's make fun of this mock a little more as I move all this out the way. And cool. Where we left off at Saints. Miami kind of got picked on this offseason.
Bad.
The Eagles just kind of shoved everything bad about the Eagles team they gave to Miami. Miami say, sure. Not only that, Miami they say, hey, you can go ahead and take our earlier draft pick too. Then not only that, they let go of Brent Grimes, I like Brent Grimes.
I love Brent Grimes.
And they also got older everywhere else.
Yeah, Mario Williams.
What the hell Miami doing?
Lost Olivier Vernon.
And then they going to go draft Darren Lee. Who idea this is?
I don't see it happening.
I don't see it. This one of them. It's one of them. I don't see it happening, bro. Let me take a look at the comment section. Voch, who's your favorite late round pick, 4 through 7? Let me put that in my notepad because we're gonna do a Q&A in the back half of this podcast. How much time? We have 50 minutes. Yeah, so we got time. Yeah, we're gonna favorite 4 through 7 guy. I'm gonna come back to these Q&As, bro. I'm gonna come right back to him. Voch, why Sammy Watkins versus Brent Grimes? It was bad. Hey man,
I'm from Africa.
Get out of here. Well, of course we're about to take a picture and do this for the. I'll do it later. Dirtbag maniac from Africa. Dirt bike maniac. Damn, we lit.
From the motherland.
We in Africa. Oh man, wow! I got so lucky to be able to catch you live.
Wow.
Shouts out to the motherland, bro. I'm gonna. Dang, join my Facebook group. We gotta talk. What
part of Africa?
What part of Africa? I'm curious. We just stopped the podcast to just marvel at our international listeners. Shouts out to Jorge from Brazil. Shouts out to Alex from the UK. Shouts out to Ali from Sweden. I know it's somebody. No, Alex from Australia. Alex from Australia. Shouts out to all that. Everybody, man. Shouts out to my foreign constituents. All right. But yeah, Darren Lee to the Dolphins. I don't too much deal with that. Yeah. If you were the Dolphins, who would you pick?
If I was at the Dolphins,
if we can look at the people who's still on the board for the Dolphins right now, we let's see who's still on the board for the Dolphins. So they're here. Mm-hmm. Hargraves is currently on the board for the Dolphins. Okay,
and that is pretty much a Brent Grimes clone almost.
Could the Dolphins go receiver? No.
They got
they good.
Devontae Parker.
Devontae Parker. Right. Let's see who else they got. Dolphins could go offensive line maybe.
Yeah.
Shaq Lawson's on the board.
Nah. The only thing I can see him taking is a corner.
It's a corner, right. And then they go Darren Lee. And Vernon Hargraves on the board. Ugh, I don't know, man. Dolphins going Dolphin, bro.
It's hard to say. I mean,
Dolphins going Dolphin.
Because at 8, if they were still at 8, I could see them going Ezekiel Elliott with them losing Lamar Miller.
Right, getting that microphone for me. I totally agree. I don't know, man. I just think the Dolphins trying to purge themselves. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. That's not necessarily international, but shouts out to Shreveport, Louisiana. Actually, we in Texas right now. We in Houston. I drove through Louisiana to get here. So shouts out to all my Louisiana folk. Hey, Texas. Texas' own country. Not everyone can handle Texas. That's fair. Lynch to the Rams. Yeah, Julio's better than Josh Norman. Hey, I'm gonna kill you with your own argument. I'll never say Norman. Okay, they arguing in the comment section. Okay, I thought they was coming at me. All right, cool. Where we at? Hey, man, if y'all want to call in, the number's in the description. If y'all want to hit us up on Facebook, you can do that. If y'all want to hit us up on Twitter, you can do that as well. Let me check my Facebook here. I was mentioned in a comment. Click. Hey, man, look, we're going to have a meme competition. Y'all keep playing. Wait a minute. That look you get your phone when somebody mocks the Forrest Buckner to your team. Oh, God, I'm a meme. Hey, man, keep the memes coming, man. I'm about to highlight them. I'm going to highlight the best ones, man. I'm going to find a way to highlight them, bro. I don't know. Give me 30 seconds. I'll make an entire video on who has the best Voch Lombardi head scratcher memes, all right? So, with that being said, do you think the Titans still go Tunsil or Ramsey? I think it should go. They should go Tunsil. Dirt Bike Maniac, you missed 54 minutes of the stream, but you can always go back and listen. We archive the episodes, so you can go to my playlist that says Voch Lombardi Live, or you can go to my video section, and they'll all be there every time we do a live show. And we got another caller, 301. What is that? Where you from, bro? Hello, 301. Hello. Yo, is my phone not plugged in? Let me try that again. Testing, 301. Who this?
Hello?
It's a female.
What in tarnation?
No.
What in tarnation? Yo, who is this?
Who's this?
Princess?
The Voch Lombardi.
Who's calling?
Where you called us, man. Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right.
What was that about?
I have no idea. I mean, because she had to get to an avenue to get here.
Did I call somebody?
No.
My phone is at like an hour and 15 minutes. We didn't call nobody.
Awkward.
Okay. Let me see. Where we at on the stream? Did the stream get prank call?
She called us.
She sounded kind of interesting.
Yeah, I was like, oh snap, we got female.
Hold on, let me go to my OBS so I can pull up my stream so y'all can see the face. She sounded interesting. Let me minimize that.
First wrong number.
We lit. First wrong number. Andrew Bailey. Andrew, was it a she though? I hope.
I think so.
I hope it's a she. She thirsty. She better not be.
Because she had to get the access code.
She had to get the right.
She knew what she was doing.
Unless somebody that called in earlier had a back call or something like that. I don't know.
Who knows?
Notice that Kim Deitch is not in the first round. I told this guy in like December that Kim Deitch wasn't gonna be a first rounder no more. the old Miss fan and them got pretty upset with me.
Hey, man,
I think
toddy.
I think it's he's come to grips that Kim Deitch is not a first round guy anymore, but
I still love him.
he still loves him. That kind of threw me for a loop.
It kind of just messed everything up a little bit.
Now we got to refocus the show. I was excited. I got girl listeners. I hope she don't flirt with me. All right, here we go. She better not flirt with me. Oakland Raiders. Do we do that?
Nah.
Okay, cool. Oakland with Vernon Hargraves.
It's interesting.
It's interesting. I mean, because if you Oakland,
you kind of filled all your needs in free agency.
Yeah, you spent a lot of money in free agency.
You had a lot of money to spend, so I would imagine you would. That team is almost finished. I mean,
yeah. So at that point, I would just draft the best
DPA,
the best player, and I would get a defense tackle or something like that for depth. You know,
yeah.
Get you a Sheldon Rankins for depth. Why not? You know, let me say this. So let's just take this angle, right? It's all good. You still got Maria. I do not have Maria. David has Maria. I need that plug in so where the comments will pop up on the regular stream. I'm gonna download that soon. But sound like it main. Damn fun. The Raiders. Let me ask you this: if you the Raiders and for the most part you have your team sort of filled out already, would you trade down and shoot for Zeke?
I think they like Murray.
I mean, I like him too, but Zeke is Zeke.
I mean, yeah. Zeke is Zeke, but if you want to trade up, by all means do it, but you're going to have to give up a lot to do it, and you're going to lose a lot of picks in the process. But if I stay put, I know Donald Penn is older. So offensive line makes a lot of sense. If Taylor Decker is there or a Jack Conklin is there, I like it. Because Kalichi and Gabe Jackson, their guards, pretty damn good. So maybe Ryan Kelly, if they're there. I don't know who their center is. I know they lost Stephen Wisniewski.
That's a good question. What's too early to draft the best center right now? Ryan Kelly. What's too early for him?
I mean, this is the thing. You can say it's too early, but we said the same thing when the Cowboys drafted Travis Frederick, and we seen how that go. So is it too early to ever get your guy no matter what position he plays?
If he's your guy, he's your guy.
Exactly. So, I mean, you can face the criticism. It's not a sexy pick, but at the end of the day, it's going to help your team.
I mean, because for real, who else you going to get?
Exactly. So if Ryan Kelly is there, I would. Raider fans, how do you feel about Ryan Kelly at 18?
I know we got some Raider fans in the family, but I don't think it's none that's in the stream right now. Like I typically, keep up with these guys or whatever. I'm still bugging on who the hell called me.
They said it was a Maryland number.
Yeah, maybe it was Keith that somebody recalled.
No, but it was
or
a
something.
different area code.
That's fair. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Colts, I can see a center. Yeah, the Colts really ain't got a choice but to get. I don't know, man. The Colts, it depends on who on the board. Zach converted to no. They could trade back. Yeah, they could trade back and pick up picks. Yeah. But even if you pick up picks, you're in the same predicament. Who I get? Who I get? So you might as well stay there and just get your guy. So with that being said, Kelly goes to the Colts. I think the Colts got a lot of problems, man. Yeah, go ahead and give Luck his Jeff Saturday and move on, bro. Now we're on the right side of the board. Paxton Lynch to the Rams. I like the fit.
Yeah.
Is Paxton going to be there though?
I think he will.
A lot of trading may happen.
A lot
of moving around.
He's still the third quarterback on the board.
Pax had a great pro day today.
He had a very good in windy conditions.
Right.
So and then the passes that were that he didn't complete were drops.
I'm just kind of picking your brain a little bit. I agree. I do think Paxton will be there, but I'm looking at. To be fair, if you Oakland, you can hold somebody up for that pick right now. If somebody want to move up for that pick to get in front of the Rams, you don't need a guy there.
Yeah.
Now I tell you what though, what I do like about this Vernon Hargraves pick is that you can transition to nickel no problem.
Very easily.
You can transition to nickel and just keep rolling. So, hey man, draft for depth. I'm all about for depth. I'm all about that. So Rams, I like to pick. Rich Homie Quan at the Lions. I dig that pick too.
Yeah. I hate it. I mean, for me, I hate it.
We touched on the Falcons. We kind of touched on the Colts. Do we have any Colts fans? I know it's a Colts fan in the nation. FMZ Videos, I believe, is a Colts fan. Pax should be there. Paxton will be barring trades. Yeah, Pax's gonna be there. Hey, we'll see. How do you got the top 5 picks going? I'll put that in my notepad, Dirt Bike Maniac, and we'll come back to it. I can do that right now. My top 5 picks should be like Tunzel.
Mm-hmm.
At
this point,
Ramsey. Yeah, Ramsey at what's the face or whatever. I do think if the Chargers don't trade back, it'll be either Buckner or Stanley. That's just fair. The Cowboys should go Miles Jack because it's a smart thing to do. And at number 5, whoever's left over out of because I mean if they take Stanley, I can because Buckner could drop because at 5 if Jack ain't there, the Jazz could go Bosa.
But they getting Dante Fowler back.
Yeah, but Bosa would be a hand. I like Bosa better as a 3-tech / 3-4 defensive end, a 2-gap guy. I don't like Bosa just in the 5 gap.
I understand. Yeah, in that case, I can see it.
Yeah, possibly. That's my top 5. It should be that. Let's skip around some of these picks. Some of these that make sense because Taylor Decker to the Colts makes sense. Shaq loss to the Bills makes sense. Jermaine and Fetty.
That was a huge.
That's early. that's soon.
Very soon
for the Jets, especially when
you
let's
can
see.
Get him in the second round at that same pick, probably.
If you're the Jets and Noah Spence on the board right now, would you go Noah Spence?
Yeah.
Because Leonard Floyd went 11.
Mm-hmm. Leonard Floyd went 11.
Get you a pass rush off the edge at that linebacker spot, right? I'm just looking at Jermaine and Fetty like, damn, Spriggs still on the board.
Billings still on the board.
Ashawn Robinson still on the board.
Cause Snack's gone, so you need.
I don't know, Jets. Let's see. Decker went there. Where did Conklin go? Conklin went 10, and Stanley went 9. Tunzel 1. So okay, they was in a spot. So I guess he thinking if Eddie's better than Spriggs. Hey, the Jets don't need the offensive line that bad.
No.
It'll be nice, but they don't need it that bad to reach for Jermaine Ifedi, especially when it's talent on the board.
More athletic talent at that.
Ugh. Come on, guys. Jermaine Ifedi let Nas down. Before I move on, I can see Jerry Reed to the Redskins. I can receiver. That's kind of how we see it going. You as a Vikings fan, what if Josh Doctson goes to the Redskins? No, pardon me. What if Josh Doctson goes to the Texans? And you had to pick out a Corey Coleman or Will Fuller. And Treadwell gone.
I would probably take Coleman.
You take Coleman? Okay.
He has the more sure hands, but Will Fuller is the bigger home run threat.
Fair enough. But Will Fuller like to drop that ball and go. He like to drop the ball. William Jackson third, the third to the. I had him going. I had him going to the Ravens in my last mock, but kind of is what it is. But Steelers fans loving that. Let me go to the comments. I know Steelers fans loving that. I'll be back to it. I know Travis Meyer like Von Bell to the Chiefs. And Ryan Kelly to the Cards, Emmanuel Ugba to the Panthers. I'm gonna say Jadarius react to Emmanuel Ugba to the Panthers, and Ashawn to the Broncos. That's a steal if Ashawn falls that far. But let's talk about what 2 picks were we gonna talk about? No. Yeah. No. We was gonna let the comment section dictate. Yeah, the comment section was gonna talk about Ifedi to the Jets, and they were gonna talk about. How about Eli Apple to the Seahawks? They don't like the
I think they like the Lane kid.
Yeah, Lane kid. Yeah, the other kid that ain't Richard Sherman. Yeah, I think they like Lane, but unless they want to, because the Seahawks they do like to release all their corners and just bring the next one up.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, it's a possibility.
I mean, at this point, Eli Apple what the Seahawks like to do. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. They develop their guys, so. Let Eli Apple learn right behind Richard Sherman and the rest of that Legion of Boom. So, yeah.
Yep, fair enough. So, comment section, react to the Carolina Panthers drafting Emmanuel Ugba. And, the Green Bay Packers drafting Kamala Correa. Give me a reaction to that. And Jermaine Ifedi to the Jets. I'm going to cut the stream back on. There we go. And I'm going to minimize that. And the rest of the show is going to be, we're going to do this until 1:30. We're going to take reactions to the comments, and we're going to take Q&As. We're going to take phone calls, Twitters, and Facebooks. All right? So, with that being said, Let me jump around to these Facebooks real fast. I got tagged or something.
We said that
We just had this conversation. Oh man,
boy.
We'll get back to that on another day though. This ain't got nothing to do with draft talk. I'm leaving that up. That's crazy.
That is funny.
I actually called somebody that we was roasting him. I called somebody Uncle Daddy, and he's saying I should have trademarked. That's rough, but whatever. Let's see. Twitter's empty. Hey man, follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to build my Twitter. We're currently at 70 followers. Hey man, we was at 22 a week ago. So, like I said, man, the more followers I get, the more active I will be on that. I got a lot of jokes. I got a lot of stuff I want to say just throughout the day. So, and there's an argument. There's an argument in my comment section. So before I go there, let me go to this one question I had. I forgot who asked me. I know who asked me. I just forgot the letter combination of the guy that asked me. It's FBS, FMB. What I forgot the letter combination of. He asked me who are my favorite sleeper guys. 4th through 7th round guys. I like Cyrus Jones. Depending on where you put Victor Ochi, I like Victor Ochi. And just to give you another guy, just Tyler Irvin. I like Tyler Irvin. If y'all need another one, if y'all need like a Ronald Blair from Appalachian State, I like him too. What about you, Seth? 4th through 7th round guys, sleepers.
A guy I really like probably is Hassan Ridgeway.
Hassan Ridgeway,
Yeah.
Texas defensive tackle. If he would have come out next year, he'll probably be a first round pick. He's just in that group of guys. So, yeah. Anybody else you got?
No.
Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Right now.
The ghost of Albert Hainsworth looms over Kimdichie. That's hysterical.
He don't.
That's hysterical. Hainsworth was more of a trash can full of dirt. Kimdichie is he's athlete. But, he's athlete. He did flat out tell on people. So that ain't my business though. Will William Jackson actually be there for the Steelers? I don't think so. I think William Jackson will go earlier, but I do think the Steelers will end up with a guy like Eli Apple.
Yeah, they need a cornerback, but if they got William Jackson, good God.
If they got William Jackson, oh God help us. That helps that team immediately.
Yeah.
A quarterback that throws sideline to sideline on the same team is arguably the best sideline. Okay. What do you guys think of a Spence pick at 17 and pair with Beasley? I think that's quite dangerous. I think Noah Spence and Vic Beasley is pretty dangerous. I like Alexander too. But what happened to Mackenzie Alexander? Just fell all the way off the face of the earth.
Well, he just quietly leaving the board.
Yep, somebody
wants
gonna get him. Somebody gonna get him. I don't think nobody's gonna have anything positive to say about the Jermaine and Fetty pick. I just don't see that happening. More than likely better than Hargraves on a gritty team. I don't know what that means. You a Falcons fan? Yeah, he's a Falcons fan. Just call me too. Okay, Dirk is a Falcons fan. Shouts out to you, Dirk. Let's see. Is Will Fuller better than Michael Thomas? Not in my opinion.
No.
I like Michael Thomas better than Will Fuller. Michael Thomas has better size, route running, and hands. And Michael Thomas runs a 4.4.
I mean, Will Fuller runs a 4.3.
Right. Hey, some people love Will Fuller, and I don't think, truth be told, I think Will Fuller may fall out the first round. I think Michael Thomas. Hey, look, watch this. If Will Fuller's a first round player, y'all keep tabs on this. The Cleveland Browns trade back into the first round to get him. Will Fuller. I don't think Will Fuller is a better receiver than Michael Thomas. Will Fuller is a home run hitter if he catch it. That's Ted again. Yeah. Michael Thomas is a 4.4 running 6'2", about 215.
Yeah.
Great hands, great routes.
He ain't got great routes.
Michael Thomas?
Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas runs great routes.
He runs okay routes.
He runs great routes. Of this class?
In this class?
I ain't saying he A-B. I ain't saying he cool.
Okay.
But him and Sterling Shepard are like the top route runners in this class.
I agree with Sterling Shepard.
Yeah, Sterling up there. Bro, what defense tackle do you want? Billings. What about you? You're a Billings guy too.
I've been a Billings.
If you had to pick a defense tackle, how would you feel if Ramsey went to the Cowboys? It depends on how the board look. I'm a Miles Jack fan, but if we end up with Jalen Ramsey, I wouldn't be mad at it. We'll just have two safeties that can kind of. We would be a hell of a team to try to match up for. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll never know what we're gonna do. Ramsey can play down or back. Byron Jones can play down or back. We can put one guy on the tight end. In a pinch, we can put him at corner. You know what I'm saying? We can put guys at the slot. We can put either guy at will linebacker. We will be held to playing for if we got Ramsey. But I'm a Miles Jack guy, full fledged. I seen Apple got mocked to Seattle a lot. Hey, could happen. That's a comment argument. Correa too early. I agree. Ogba's so overrated. I do think Ogba's overrated, but some people love him. You like us overrated. You like Ogba?
I like Ogba. I mean, after the combine, it makes you go back and look because you didn't see that much athleticism in him.
I ain't see that on tape. Now on tape he had his flashes. When Ogba flashed, that's a bad boy, but he ain't flashed much. So, Voch, Buckner or Lawson? I like Lawson better. I think Buckner gets drafted first.
I like Buckner more.
Yeah, debatable. Lane is good. I'm guessing they talking about the Seattle kid. If the Packers could still get Billings, then everything else is a bad pick. They need a nose guard defense tackle so bad.
I agree.
Yeah,
B.J. Rogers retired.
I dig that. You said that earlier. They just gonna act like B.J. Rogers didn't retire. Who do you think is the best player in this draft? Miles Jack. I'll even give you a top three. Miles Jack, skill wise, Ezekiel Elliott, and Larry Tunsil.
I'll trade.
You want Ramsey in that, don't you?
Well, not Ramsey. I want Jalen Smith in there, man.
Hey man, we don't know what that knee gonna do.
When the medical rechecks is next week?
14th.
14th?
April 14th.
Okay.
April 14th. That's for Jack and Ramsey and Smith.
If he clears medical check, all bets are off. He back in the first round.
I agree. If you look at me and say, hey man, he's not gonna play this year, but he'll be Jalen Smith next year, he's first round guy.
I take him. I will take my chances.
He's first round guy.
You could do a whole lot worse with your first round.
When you a team like the Raiders or the Vikings that kind of got their team set up like they wanted already, and they can take a risk on a guy like that, that's definitely where a guy would go. Let's see. If you got to pick Miller or Ogba in the first, I'm not doing it no way. Yeah, man, Braxton Miller was talked about going in the first round. I'm not digging that. Steel Project defense tackle, Hassan Ridgeway.
Yeah.
Hassan Ridgeway. SFB, that was that letter combination. What's the quarterback outside of Wentz, Lynch, and Goff do you like the most? I like Hackenberg.
Christian.
The thing about Hackenberg is he can make all the throws, and he has proven, it's on tape, he's proven that he can make the decisions from the neck up, which is most important for a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys gotta play catch up. Dak Prescott has made a lot of improvement over the last 2 years, but Hackenberg has it. So if you're a coach, you say, man, Christian Hackenberg had the worst team in college football, and this is what his tape looks like. But you look at that freshman tape and go, man, if I get this kid like Dez Bryant and an offensive line and a killer running back that can kind of take a little pressure off of him, I like Hackenberg.
Yeah, I completely agree. I love Christian Hackenberg. I loved him for the past 3 years.
I shoot my shot with Hackenberg. Tyler Irvin is nice. San Jose State. Yeah, San Jose State. Is Michael Thomas a first round pick? I think he's better than Will Fuller and maybe Corey Coleman. In my opinion, I think Michael Thomas is better than Will Fuller. He's more complete than Corey Coleman. It depends on if you could teach Corey Coleman more than 6 routes. But I like Michael Thomas. I really like Michael Thomas. It's like, for me, it's Treadwell, Doxson, and Thomas for me. Then Coleman, then like Fuller, Shepherd Boyd, Cooper, all those guys. Do you draft Darian Thompson? I don't think Darian Thompson is a third round guy. Call me crazy, but he may not make it to day 2, possibly.
Darian Thompson?
Yes, Boise State.
Yeah, he's gonna be. If he's not a first rounder, he's a second rounder.
Early second rounder. Like he don't get past 37 or something like that. Let's see, Voch. Who would you rather have, Cyrus Jones or Sean Davis?
I say Cyrus Jones because he gives you that special teams factor.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, and I was looking at it from a Cowboys stance because I was gonna say Sean Davis, but I was like Cowboys set at nickel corner. But as an overall situation, I would take Cyrus Jones over Sean Davis all day. I think Spence would be a perfect fit for the Cardinals. I agree. Coach Arians and that front office would save his career easily. Mm-hmm. Carl Joseph is every bit. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to say if Carl Joseph is a first round pick. Yeah, I'm not at that point in my life where I want to say that shit. Carl Joseph first round guy to you?
No.
He's an early second dude though.
Oh yeah.
Early mid round second dude to me, but I wouldn't call him a first round guy. I think one play he'll knock a dude out. But he loved to miss. He loved to miss in the vein of knocking people out. So. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily go there with Carl Joseph, but boy, the best route runner. I don't agree. It's probably Sterling Shepard. Sterling Shepard is the best route runner, and
got a phone call.
No, that's Facebook. Carl Joseph is a dog. I agree. Like the miss though. Get ready for Sammy Coates. Get ready for Marcus Whedon.
Exactly. Yeah.
Get ready for Marcus Whedon. Let's see. They arguing. I'm just laughing at them. I love Steve Steelers versus Ravens in the playoffs. They play 2 times a year already. Going to miss that guy. Hackenberg is a nice pick. All right, hey man. If y'all let me know if y'all got any more questions. We're gonna look at where we at the 120 mark. And if y'all got some questions, we'll push it along. But if y'all ain't got no more, we're gonna wrap this thing up and go from there. But let's see what we got. Let's take a look at Facebook, see what we got. I was tagged to a post. Let's see. See my man David Gray talking about Voch Lombardi in recent live mock that Eli Apple selection doesn't seem the smart pick where they need a lineman, not corner. Hey, man. I agree. But, let me run back. Let's go. Eli Apple, at this point, all your big left tackles except Jason Spriggs are gone. So, hey, man, if I'm Seattle, instead of picking Eli Apple, I go for Michael Thomas right there. Right there. Because they've proven that that they're going to transition into more of a passing game anyway. I don't know if Doug Baldwin can pull it off twice. I don't know how he did the first time. But we'll see if he can pull it off a second time. But I think Seattle should definitely go, in real life, they should definitely go best offensive lineman or best receiver. Same for the Carolina Panthers.
Well, if we're going by this board, I would definitely take Ryan Kelly because we seen how that offense changed when
Max Unger left.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So Ryan Kelly should definitely be a Seattle Seahawk. Shouts out to David Gray. GQ Trailblazer Gray. Hit me up on Facebook there. I know I got another Facebook notification too. Like I said, man, y'all feel free to hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, or the comment section. Or call in because we like calls. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up in 30 seconds. Let's take a look at the comments on YouTube, see what we got. Oh, now I didn't want to talk. Let's see. We left off at. Have any of you guys followed Georgia Tech Adam? No.
I've heard the name before.
I heard the name, but I ain't been watching no film on him. Where do you see Cook going?
It depends on
what the Rams do in the first round.
Well, not the Rams too, but it's the Browns.
Don't be surprised about Philly neither.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised about Philly too. Well, shit, you say Cook. Is that Connor Cook or is that? Okay, yeah. Cool. Connor Cook, yes. Connor Cook, yeah. Look out for those quarterback needy teams. Maybe those early second like Philly. Hope the Chargers get Jalen Ramsey or Tunzel. Yeah. Any thoughts on Scooby Wright? I have no thoughts on Scooby Wright. Watch my Scooby Wright video. Scooby Wright run like he got like he got weights attached to his socks and he's running sand at the same time with 3 fat girls on his back. That's how Scooby Wright runs. What do y'all think about TCU's other receiver, Listenby? I mean, he should go run track somewhere. Let's see. Do y'all mess with the NBA draft?
Of course. I love NBA.
Okay, look, at this point, we are officially cutting off the NFL portion of the podcast. Thank y'all. Go ahead and talk about the NBA draft until 125.
Oh, well, what do you want to know about the NBA draft?
I'm guessing just give your opinion on the top five. Talk about the top five guys coming out the NBA draft.
Well, my top five guys are guys that I like are I like Jamal Murray. I like Chris Dunn. Prospect wise, I like Skull from Kentucky. I'm not finna pronounce his last name. I'm not finna pronounce it. I like Tyler Eulis, and depending on how his traits transition to the NBA, I like Buddy Hield. But I've seen guys who are scorers in college not transition well to the NBA. A-La, T.J. Warren for the Phoenix Suns. So it just depends. But the guy that I really, 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 really like is Jamal Murray out of Kentucky.
This is the difference between me and the casual analyst that y'all see on ESPN or NFL Network or just wherever y'all watch sports at. I'm not gonna sit up and pretend like I know what's going on. You saw what I did there? I handed it over to the basketball guy. You know what I mean? I'm a full-fledged football dude. I'm not gonna sit up and go, well, how do you feel? Do you think Justin Simmons is gonna be a Miami Heat? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he's not gonna be a man. Like he'll be a top 4 guy or whatever. But I'm not gonna be that guy that's gonna sit up and talk about something I don't know about. I'll have somebody that know what they talking about. See what I'm saying? So with that being said, you had something else you want to say about basketball?
Of course, we know who the top 2 picks are. That's why I didn't say, Ben Simmons or Ingram, Brandon Ingram. But yeah,
We're gonna stop talking. We're gonna stop talking about basketball. They giving us a hard time. They giving us a hard time. Ah, man. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna move on. Take it easy, SFB. The ESPN got wrecked. Hey, they get wrecked. Anyway, it's Voch Lombardi. That's VOCHLOMBARDI in my top left corner right there. That's Said E Fresh, Said B23. Follow him on Twitter or whatnot. I got about 3 more film sessions to go. Quarterbacks. I'm gonna do some running backs. I'm gonna do some defensive tackles, and that's gonna be the end of season 1. It's been a long road. Steady progression. I like the way the channel is going. I have a few more projects that I'm going to be working on. It's going to be dropping in the second season or whatnot, but I really love doing these live Q&As and these talks like that. So we'll be doing a lot more of these. Y'all going to see a lot more Said E Fresh since we're in the same city and state now, you know what I mean? So hey man, shouts out to everybody for calling in, man. Everybody what the dirt bike killer from Africa. Shouts out to my new to my new listener. I'm gonna say my new killer. My new looking at Killer Trav. My new listener from Africa. Shouts out to you, bro. I may or may not start a GoFundMe for some new headphones. Sound like y'all just making fun of me, but hey, man, if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do. Whatever. Myles Garrett. Hey, Myles Garrett, a bad boy, and I don't think enough people talking about him, bro. I don't think enough people talking about Myles Garrett, but. Hey man, it is what it is. I've watched Daniel Lasco's tape. I just may not put it on YouTube. We still got to do a round 3 live. Hey man, the doggone draft tomorrow. We got to do all that. Anyway, shouts out to y'all, man. Dirt Bike is he's a Chargers fan. Anyway, I'm Voch Lombardi. That's Said E Fresh, man. Follow us on all the social media platforms and all that. And hey man, stay tuned. If you haven't joined the Lombardi's Draft Talk Facebook group, join that, and we can, do all that type of stuff and converse and argue. And y'all hold it down for the Dose Quotes and the Peace Whiskey, man. Got something to say?
Nah, man, that's all. It was fun doing this live, man.
Shouts out to the old girl that prank called. She wanted to go on a date with me, but take her to Red Lobster, have her buy me some shoes later. Anyway, peace, y'all. It's Voch Lombardi. Y'all be cool, man. Till next time. And wait.